Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here today to bring you a message for Libra in terms of love and soul connections for the month of February 2021. So this kind of reading is new to my channel, guys. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up so I know that to do these more. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. And if you feel like you'd like to see more of this, please hit subscribe. Join the journey with me. Let me encounter your energy more often, and please feel free to explore my channel. For all my subscribers, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. So before I get started, I'm just going to say that this is a general message. So take what you feel resonates for you, disregard the rest, my friends, and go about your day. But know that no matter what messages do come through, it's still up to you and your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take in your world to how you get your fulfillment. And to me, that's personal freedom, personal power, and that lies in the palms of your hands, my friends. So accept this, honor this, and cherish this, because no one can take away your free will. So before I also get started, I'm going to call in Spirit. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Gabriel, as well as my team of light, and any of your spirits or helper guides that would like to join me, as long as they're here for our highest good, okay? So I'm going to ask them to guide, guard, bless, and protect myself, this reading, and any of you who would ask for it, to use me as the clearest channel possible with the most far-reaching of messages, but that are only for our highest good, only top-notch messages here today. So one thing I'm also hearing is Mercury's in retrograde. Libra, you guys are an air sign. Mercury controls and kind of affects our communication. So you may have things mumbled, jumbled, a little muffled, or there could be some miscommunication happening this month, as well as what I'm already hearing and being guided to say, as well as if I fumble my words. I'm a Gemini, so I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde all I can. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is just focus on, take a few deep breaths in and deep breaths out, and while you're doing this, focus on the situation that you would like a little bit of guidance on. So know that a soul connection can be friend, family, romance, however this resonates for you, okay? So let's focus on the situation, and hopefully your guides come through with the messages here today. So Libra, messages for Libra, please. What I'm going to do is bring messages for you, Libra. I'm going to do three piles. Libra, the soul connection, and the shared energy or the space in between. And then we will definitely clarify. So Spirit, that one, 3 to 1. And this card is trying to come out. I'm going to take this. We have this Swan, and we have 3 to 1. I just want to say I just did the reading for Taurus, and Taurus got 3 to 1 in there in the same position you did. So you may be dealing with a Taurus as well, or have a strong Taurus in your chart. But this talks about creating something where there was nothing before. This could be a baby. This could be a birth of a new idea. This could be, they talk about, could be a book. It could be anything that you've been working on. Something's about to birth. A new energy is about to birth. As well as, to me, this is working in tandem with Spirit. This is two people coming together and creating an energy that wasn't there before. Many of us like to call that love. We also have the Swan, and this is beautiful, graceful, and I heard simplicity. So I will get some messages from the book for this because I don't want to miss anything, and also their interpretations are really, really awesome. So we will come back to that, but I feel like this talks about a purity and an innocence of the connection. This could also be with a child for sure with this Swan, because of the innocence, because of the grace, and this 3 to 1. Something is definitely being created, and I feel like it's done with love. But this white energy emanating from it, Spirit is all around this. For some of you as well, I'm hearing you may want to call in Spirit to help with guidance. It is important, however, to ask that they're here for your highest good, and to be very discerning with what spiritual entities we're calling to us. So Spirit, can you tell me about the Taurus, the Taurus. Yeah, I want to go there. You could be dealing with a Taurus because it's a slip up. But can you tell me about Libra's soul connection, please? Thank you. We get 2 cards for them as well. Once we get acceptance, so immediately I was drawn to this, okay, the proposal and the taking of the hand, but also I was drawn to this, which I feel like is jealousy or someone in the behind watching it. So there's twofold here. One, someone could be really taking or accepting a proposal, or wanting to propose, wanting to come to a higher level of commitment. Or there could be someone watching a situation, seeing how you've transformed, and they're a little bit jealous about it. So we're going to get some clarification about that. We also have here the Temple. And I feel like it's important here because you see these two entities, they're coming together in higher consciousness. I think that it's really important in this situation as well. I heard to accept the light, to rise above. And I feel like this also, to me, this speaks of spiritual marriage. I almost feel like all these spirits here are here to watch these two join. For some of you, you really may be getting married. This could be a birth of a new relationship, so to speak, of the two of you becoming one and creating something new. But then all of this energy creating something that's one, because all of your energy as a confined unit. So Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about the space in between, or the shared energy? And we have the Woman of Light. This is gorgeous energy. Definitely attuned to the higher realms, definitely connected to spirit. And I feel like this energy between you guys may be really spiritual. You may be even, I heard, attending Reiki classes as well, really learning to harness the light. And we have, oh my gosh, the eruption of light. This is wonderful because we are so full of light at this point. We can't contain it. We can't keep it in ourselves. It's time to go out and to flourish. So this relationship, this really could be a spiritual marriage where this is sanctioned by the higher forces, by the higher realms. Going to bring you a quick message from the Swan for number 67. So if I trigger you through this, if I say something that makes you feel a certain kind of way, what was it? What is it attached to? What was the feeling? How can you use this? This is empowered vulnerability, right? How can you use this to not control the situation, to heal the situation, to bring light to it, so that going forward, either you're not triggered by it, or you are creating a positive change in your day-to-day. So this Swan says, gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego parading. Even through the most impressive words or gestures, this soul can sense the holding within of a core or fearful separation from the divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves amongst this world with inspiring light and grace. Paramahasma, great swan, the soul that moves the souls of others, is reaching to you now. The guru, the teacher, the light, the love that is all. You are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants you only to be free. It says this oracle reaches you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead of you is assured. So I think as well, like, that's what I was picking up on with this relationship, is really divinely guided, is really sanctioned by the higher lights, and you guys bringing in the light. Nothing is hidden in this relationship. And I feel like that's what this also says, is that when we're open and vulnerable with another person, when we give them our whole heart, when we're truthful and honest with them, when we let them see all that we are, this is how we know that the love is true, because we have nothing to hide. We have shown them all of our darkness, and what remains? Nothing but light and love. So a very, very protected and wonderful healing relationship, I feel like. So number 55, acceptance. This is also a master number, because this is the power of acceptance within us, that it doesn't matter the current situation. What's important here is radical acceptance, but accepting what is, that some things we can change, some things that we can't. And if we can view our world as it is, accept ourselves and our situation as it is, certainly we can move towards what we think would make it better. But I think here, this is a wonderful accepting of two hearts and all of the spirit around here, all of the light. This partnership is also saying, accept when good things come to you. And if this bystander back here is experiencing jealousy or rage as well, there's where this radical acceptance comes too. Because yes, we have some hurt feelings, but if this relationship wasn't meant for us, it's not meant for us. the only thing forcing this relationship would do was cause ourselves more hurt. And I heard like breaking these two up isn't going to do any good because this sacred union is here. So you actually may have, I heard there could be an innocent bystander in all this. This also could be, what I heard was somebody external to the relationship could have a problem with it. And I feel like it's red here though. There could be a lot of heat, but this also to me could be anger. I heard jealousy as well. So the temple, I want to read to you an excerpt from that as well. So the number 59. The lover and the beloved meet in a sacred place. They take respite from the cares of the world, entering into sanctuary where they only exist. You are in need of this. Meditation, making love, connection and dance, intimacy and surrender into the moment. Your body and soul need to enter into the temple and participate in sacred ceremony. Choose to gift this to yourself. Set aside time, turn off the computer and mobile telephone, turn on the music, set the lighting, and be present. So I think that's really important as well, that as we're moving through here, we want to make sure that we're getting enough time together, right? We're being open, we're being honest. There's no secrets, which is going to create this feeling of togetherness, right? Together in our vulnerability, but then also taking some time together to connect. And if this is sexual, it's sacred sex, right? There are ways that we all connect. And what I heard is passion's important, right? It also helps us bring the light, and it's a good release as well. So the last message I want to bring to you, I feel like, is number 11 with the eruption of light. They are also saying check out number 49. So I have not used this deck in a while, so I don't want to miss anything. Pure is my joy and my celebration. Pure, right? Knowing that you are fully supposed to experience joy in this world, and that this partnership is supposed to give you nothing but joy. There will be hard times in every relationship, yes, but the good will always outweigh the bad. This is what I'm feeling with this connection. So, number 11. Your every prayer is a power-packed eruption of light beamed into the divine presence. Some pray with fear or doubt, as though the prayer is not going to do much at all. Yet you understand that prayer is powerful. I think this is important as well about our connection to the divine, but our faith. That whatever we set our intentions to, it's going to work. So if we pray the divine and we don't think it's going to work, are we really going to manifest it? No, we're just going to manifest more reasons to be a little bit skeptical. I feel like this is really important. The shared relationship here is the joy and the faith in everything. This number, this 11 too, is a master number. It's a new beginning. That 1111 spiritually guided relationship as well. That whatever comes from this, you guys, you too, are meant to change the world and bring peace and make it a better place, to help shine. Because I feel like when you guys are together, you may actually shine. Legitimately. If you are expecting as well, you may be shining in a different way. You may be glowing. But this is really important to stay in the light. If there's outside sources that don't like this partnership, that's their problem, not yours. Yes, it's hard sometimes to put our blinders on so that we're not seeing the hate, but you know what? You need to stay in the light. If you feel like negativity coming to you, I'm being guided to show you this is lava stone. This is black obsidian, actually silver sheen black obsidian. This beautiful beast is black obsidian. Black tourmaline, jet, you may want to just have something to kind of collect the negativity. What I'm hearing is bronzite. Bronzite actually is a really wonderful little tool because not only will it repel sort of spiritual attack, jealousy, and other people's rage and just negative shit coming towards you, it actually repels it back. So you can kind of not even have to feel this. I do think it's important to shield yourself much like here, there's a shield around this light to not allow other people's darkness to penetrate into your light. And I heard like to screw you up, right? Don't allow other people to take away your happiness. If they're having trouble accepting that this relationship or someone else has moved on, I feel like just know that it's important to take some time for you guys not to focus on the outside relationship. This could be, I heard like other friends, partners, family members who may not agree with the partnership. And again, that's their problem. So the bottom of the deck, gosh, is the yin yang lover. See, the black and the white, and her hair kind of feels like the space in between. Everything in balance. And I feel like this relationship is also a give and take within balance. So I'm going to get some clarification from the romance angels. Spirit, tell me about the Libra. Thank you. You get pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And I think this is where this open transparency with the swan comes from. That we're paying attention to red flags, and there could be an attachment to the past. If we're seeing something that has happened in the past, we're opening up about it so that our partner's aware, especially if we've had trauma. I just heard like a complex PTSD. Narcissistic relationships can give us that. If we stay in something bad long enough, it can really mess with our mind. And I feel like if there's this kind of trauma, it could even be sexual trauma, something from your childhood even, if you had something, be really open with your partners, because they're not going to know unless we share these things. And if it's something that you feel is actively bothering you, don't keep this person out into the dark. Give them this information. Help them, because I feel like if you help them understand what you're struggling with, they're going to help you release this burden and help you erupt into light, to leave whatever that was behind for the most part. Not saying it's going to happen entirely. For some of you, I heard that you may even need a little bit of outside counseling or something if it's been a very crappy, bad past. But we need to find ways to release the hold it has onto us now, because if that has happened with another person, that's not this relationship. I almost feel like the outsider here is what's connected to the pay attention to the red flags. So if you guys are feeling someone encroaching on the relationship, pay attention to that. Trust your intuition. One more card, please, Spirit, about this. Wow, okay. So you have separation that came out. So time away from your partners on the horizon. This is also, it's time to disconnect from the world, and very soon. A lot came out here with calling in your soulmate. As we're releasing from the past that wasn't so good, you may need to do a few things. One, this retreat could be get away on your own, get yourself right, take a few minutes to meditate and just quiet your mind. Or this is much like this temple where maybe you guys need to have some alone time to really focus on your relationship. As these two married couple, they're walking away. It's getting away from the third party that may be causing undue stress and anxiety, and not needed in this situation. When we figure out what we want, the universe will conspire to work with us to bring it. So we're calling in our soulmate. For some of you, you may be sending out telepathic vibes. You may just be putting out there that I'm ready for my soulmate to arrive. I feel like for some of you, you may not actually have met the soul connection. It may be coming to you. So that once you're able to release the past, this birthing, this 3-to-1 could be bringing in a new relationship. Working on yourself. Both of you, I feel like with this woman of light and the eruption of light, may be working on themselves and have come to this point of spiritual enlightenment or working towards it. You're seeing the past for what it is, and you're working towards a common goal on this journey. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you to bring this together. So keep a positive mind. Keep yourself in the light. And I heard, like, let the haters hate. They don't need to affect you or sway you. So for the soul connection, you get flirt. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. you may know this person and they may be very flirty to you, very jovial, and I feel like that's definitely them because there's so much light, right, on their side. I feel like when you're with this person, if you have met them, nobody else exists. And I think that's really important, that this person will make you feel so special, and they will make you feel like you're the only person in the world to them. There could be other distractions around, but they're not going to be looking around at what they don't have. They're going to be looking and focusing on the beautiful person in front of them. So tell me one more message, please, for the soul connection. And you have worth waiting for, that divine timing is at work, and it absolutely is. I feel like some of you may even, I keep hearing, have dreamt of this person you've met in the 5D. Some of you may even have had a meditation where you've come together with a soul contract or a soul partner here that's meant to do you a world of good, and it's not come yet because divine timing's in order. Maybe there's stuff that needs to be released, but Spirit's like, it's happening soon. It's just when the time's right. But there will be, or is, a lot of passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. I definitely feeling like there could be a lot of sexual energy here, which could result in a baby or a new energy, a new partnership. This could even be like an opening up for you, right? May not necessarily be something in the womb, but this could be a creative energy. If this soul connection could be a partnership within work, but I don't think so. I really feel like this is one hell of a beautiful relationship that is meant to show you everything beautiful in the world and how much light you can truly harness, how much light is in this world for you to possess and you to embody. So this temple, finding the places where you can be alone, you can express your individuality, and you can be very vulnerable with this person. So Spirit, can you explain to me the shared energy? And we get 3 cards. Finances and career, so definitely could have met this person at work. You both could be focusing on your finances right now. Financial issues are a factor in your love life, which I heard with this as well, depending on, this could go either way. So you may not resonate with the Libra side, you may resonate with the soul connection, just vice versa here. But if there is someone from the past or a previous relationship who's upset, I heard there could be someone going through a divorce as well, or somebody, child support or finances are tied somewhere else right now, which is why worth waiting for is here, because it's not quite ready to move forward, or they want to bring their best self forward if you haven't met them. But we also have children under here. Your love life is being affected by children. This could be an inner child thing. I definitely feel like someone or both of you may have children and you're really focusing on the family that you have right now. It may not be often that you get to spend time with this person, so here's where this stealing of time comes, little snippets when you can. We also have let your friends help. I feel like you may share mutual friends, or that the friendship may have started out as a friendship and is actually blossoming into something a whole lot different. But ask your friends for support and help from others. Ask for and accept support from others. For some of you, this definitely feels like acceptance. It's key, right? That we can't do everything alone. We need help sometimes, and we need to accept it when the people who care for us are offering it. They're not offering it hopefully for a gain. It's because they love you, they care for you, and they'd like to see the best for you in this world. So I'm going to use the Shadowscape Tarot to bring a little bit of tarot wisdom for Libra, please. What messages do you have here, or guidance? Thank you. You may have a Gemini in your world, but this is the Lovers. And this is about a choice in love. And I think this is important because it brings me back to this. This, clearly decide what you want. It will come to you. The separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. For some of you, like I felt like you may have to kind of steal moments together. If you are at a separation, or you've recently separated from someone else and you're kind of having to forgive. This is saying, you know what, it's time to choose. What do I see as love? What do I think is love? How do I want to be treated? I heard duality as well. You may be of two minds here, but this Lover's card is very, very divinely guided. It's a gorgeous, beautiful sharing of energy. So we're going to get some clarification. Tell me about the Lovers, please. Thank you. 5 of Wands. And this is, I feel like, about hurdles, but going in many directions. There is also a little bit of needing to get ahead of the game. So everyone else, the rabbit is going this way. There could be distractions where everyone else is going to follow that rabbit. But this guy, he's going to go in the opposite direction. So you may actually, if you are currently in partnership, you may be making a choice between two people and choosing to leave this situation if this 5 of Wands is here. But I feel like this is also making a decision to get over the internal hurdles, to not be sidetracked by distractions either. What's this 5 of Wands about, Spirit? Thank you. The 9 of Wands. I feel like this is that battle-worthy self or battle-weary self, always on guard. That what we need to make a choice about is, are we going to stay in a situation where we feel we have red flags and we're feeling like everything we do is wrong, or that we're constantly in a state where we feel like we have to defend ourselves? I think you're really going to take an active stance in making decisions that work for your highest good. This person over here may just be flirting and they're not actually, you're not actually in relationship yet, but it could be that it's like this person has shown you what love is supposed to look like, and you're realizing that what you've had up until this point is not, or it's not enough for you. The other side has the 4 of Swords with the Fool. I heard rest assured, they're coming. It's a matter of time when this is all going to work out for you guys. So the Fool, she's active, she's carefree, she has the red strings of fate tied around her, but she reminds me of Kate Winslet on Titanic, right? Free, standing on that ship. And this is going, you know what? It's okay to jump. I got you. We won't let you fall. So rest your mind, put down the swords, because I feel like as well this person might actually help you rest your mind as well. Thank you. So a little bit here, I feel like this is going into the center, is the Hierophant. So this could be spiritual knowledge, this could be like a marriage, this could be the law as well if there's been issues, but it could be, I heard, custody battles with the children and the finances, and asking for help from your friends. That this is, you guys might be going through something very similar. You may share very similar spiritual beliefs as well. And Justice here is that things are coming back into karmic balance, I feel like. So, Spirit, can you tell me about Justice? Thank you. You have the Knight of Swords. So, whatever happens, whatever wrongs are currently being made right, there may be, I heard this could be you guys, Libra, with the Justice card. Definitely I feel like Gemini could be the Lovers. And the 4 of Swords is an air sign quality as well. So is the Knight of Swords. So this could be you guys, or it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could just be someone who's going to come talk. Or you talking. There needs to be some information shared here that's going to move you towards this justice. And I'm being drawn again to this hummingbird down here, that there may be passed on loved ones who are helping guide you out of this situation. And Spirit's also going, hey, over here, over here, over here. Pay attention to those nudges, because Spirit's not going to steer you wrong. Open up about your past, and this is the swan. Be vulnerable. Allow this person or the situation to see you for all you are, because you're beautiful, my friends. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonated. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon.